Most people never notice destruction beginning until it becomes public.
Wagwan, I want to do. My unpopular opinion is most people don't realize how dangerous pride becomes until everything starts collapsing. In Jeremiah 49 to 52, with Psalms 135 to 136, reveals something terrifying about human nature. People often mistake temporary success for permanent security. That's very dangerous because history proves the moment people believe they are untouchable, destruction usually begins. In Jeremiah 49 to 50, pride makes people feel invincible. Jeremiah starts pronouncing judgment on nations: Edom, Damascus, Kedar, Hazar, Babylon. And there's a pattern. Pride blinded all of them. Some trusted wealth, some trusted power, some trusted alliances, some trusted military strength. But God keeps exposing the same truth. Nothing built on arrogance lasts forever. My friends, pride creates the illusion of permanence. That's modern culture too. People think money makes them secure, status makes them untouchable, followers make them important, success makes them immune. But Jeremiah reveals collapse often begins long before people notice it, because pride numbs self-awareness. The moment people think they no longer need correction, destruction quietly begins. In Psalms 135 shifts the atmosphere. The Psalms contrast God with idols, and the idols are described almost sarcastically. They have mouth but cannot speak, eyes but cannot see. That's deep, because modern idols still exist, not just statuses, but ego, money, validation, image, control, the attention. My friends, humans become emotionally controlled by whatever they worship most. And Psalms 135 exposes something uncomfortable. People often give ultimate loyalty to things that cannot truly save them. In Jeremiah 51, it destroys the illusion of Babylon's permanence. Babylon looked unstoppable, too powerful, too advanced, too dominant, yet it still fell. That's the lesson. No empire escaped reality forever. Then Jeremiah 52 ends with Jerusalem destroyed, the temple burned, the walls broken, the king humiliated. And honestly, the ending feels heavy, but hidden inside the devastation is one final truth. Warnings were given long before collapse arrived. Destruction is usually progressive before it becomes public. That applies spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and even culturally. People often ignore small compromises until consequences become impossible to hide. Psalms 136, it changes everything. After all the judgment, collapse, failure, and destruction, the repeated phrase becomes, His mercy endures forever. That's powerful, very powerful, because the final message of Jeremiah isn't holiness. It's this: people fail repeatedly, but God still leaves room for restoration. And honestly, that may be the most unpopular truth of all, because modern culture believes failure defines people forever. But Scripture keeps revealing mercy still exists for people willing to return, rebuild, and finally listen. So my friends, if this exposes something deeper about human nature, please subscribe for more unpopular opinions from Scripture.